Happy Wednesday, everybody, and welcome to Fresh Adoption Talks with Angie. Today, we would like to introduce to you our first video share series for the year 2023. This video share series will consist of 3 videos that we will be sharing with you over the next few weeks. Our video title is Generational Curses and Cycles. I would like to share with you today our first series titled My Past Experience of 2022. The reason I titled it that is because I had an experience with one of my biological sisters last year. No names will be mentioned as we respect the wishes of those who want to remain private and unannounced in our videos. Since the beginning, when I met my biological sisters about almost 2 years ago, I learned about almost everyone that is my biological sisters and brothers. This includes my late brother Cyril, who also passed away the same time my birth giver passed away, Evelyn. My sister that I would like to talk about, as I said, will remain nameless. What I want to share with you guys is, I always say on my videos, when you reach out to your biological family, always guard your heart. Guard your feelings, your thoughts, your mind as you venture into the journey, because you don't know what you are going to find. What happened was, I reached out to my siblings who I am in contact with, and that was the reason for that was I wanted to get more information around my other siblings for a family tree that I was busy putting together for my book about my adoption story. Well, I don't know how to put this. I cannot put it in any nice terms. I choose to keep things as raw and as real that I share on the channel, so I refuse to sugarcoat anything. But my request was responded with very rude and very unexpected, unpleasant response from the one sister who shall remain nameless. And so I received her response to my request. Needless to say, it was not a pleasant one to receive. We've never met, the two of us. She doesn't know my history. I don't know her history. She doesn't know what happened between me and Evelyn, and I don't know the type of relationship she had with Evelyn. But in a response, she was attacking, accusing me of not saying things, not doing things, things such as I was never there for Evelyn, I never reached out to Evelyn. How would she know that? Because Evelyn kept me a secret from all her children, my siblings. So obviously, she didn't know that I actually, in fact, did reach out to Evelyn and that we did keep in touch. So, because I cannot say much about it without risking mentioning names, which I will not do, I wasn't happy with the response that I received from her. And I felt like, you don't know me, you don't know my story, you don't know the story behind Evelyn and myself to make the accusations such as I was never there for Evelyn, I never reached out, such as I never reached out to one of our other sisters, which also doesn't want anything to do with some of us, which couldn't be further from the truth. Like I said, Evelyn hid me away from my siblings. They didn't know about me. I did not know about them until the year that Evelyn passed away. So after all of that, after I've received her response that was so unpleasant, I have to be honest, and this is why I want to do this series and share with you guys how it made me feel. The fact that somebody who doesn't know you and is not willing to give you a chance to throw all of these accusations on you is very unpleasant. It really unsettled my spirit. And I'm speaking from a spiritual point right now. Spiritually, I was hurt, I was upset, I was angry. I think I recorded so many responses to her which I never sent out because I just felt at the end of the day it's not going to accomplish anything. But given half the chance, if I got the opportunity to speak to her, I will explain to her that I in fact did reach out to Evelyn, that we in fact did have many meetings, a relationship or a friendship, I don't know what to title it as, and I would explain to her everything that happened during that time so that she can have a better understanding with regards to the type of connection that I had with Evelyn, the type of reach out that I had with Evelyn, which was a lot of give and take. And until she knows that, I feel that she has no right to make the type of accusations and judgments towards me that she did. And it's because of the fact that she doesn't know my side of the story, which is what hurt more other than what she had to say. And for me, this is where generational curses and cycles come in. I felt that it was so much of, part of what happened is so much the same as to what happened with my relationship with Evelyn. It was a lot of push and shove and give and take, and if it doesn't benefit you, then you are not interested. And I felt like that was like the type of impression that I got that would be the type of relationship that I would have with the sibling of mine should we have made contact with each other. And because it took me so long to break that curse, the generational curse or the cycle that Evelyn had, or that my relationship with Evelyn had on me, I knew that I didn't want to repeat it with my siblings. As I go on with the series, I will be talking more on generational curses and their cycles and why it is that I'm choosing to talk about this topic. Because it's a cycle that needs to be broken. And I decided I'm not going to have that cycle repeat itself. I'm not going to have history repeat itself. What I went through with Evelyn, I refuse to go through with my siblings. Yes, I would love to get to know them. I'd love to be part of their lives and have them as part of my lives and in my life, and for us to be sisters, towards each other, but not at the cost of my spirit being broken down, not at the cost of me feeling rejected once again, pushed away, unwanted, not at the cost of anything that will hinder me. So adoptees, the reason why I chose to share this with you is not to demotivate you or discourage you from continuing on your journey or making the decision to go on the journey to find your biological mom and biological siblings. As I always say, not everybody's story is the same. Yours is different from mine. I have two siblings who wants nothing to do with me. For you, it might be the opposite, where they would just love to be part of your life. So don't let the negative affect your decision to try and find your family and to build a relationship with them. Because you never know where your positive lies. There's a saying that goes, what hurt you? Your own expectations. So don't set your expectations too high. Remember, prepare for the unknown, because it is you that is going to have to sit and mend the brokenness that you will feel should your outcome not be what you expected it to be. And if you do experience something similar to mine, choose to nip it in the bud, because it's not worth it to live with that pain of hurt and rejection from someone, be it someone you met already, by that I'm referring to Evelyn, and be it by someone you have never met, by that I'm referring to the sister or two sisters that wants nothing to do with me. So, adoptees, thank you for taking the time to listen to our first video share. To all our subscribers, thank you so much for your faithfulness, for listening, always tuning in. Thank you to all the newcomers on the channel. Please remember to subscribe and love our channel. And I look forward to continuing this video share with you in our next video that will be coming out to you on Friday. Have an awesome day further and an awesome week. And adoptees, remember, you are special, you are loved, you are on this earth for a purpose and a reason. Every adoptee matters, every adoptee story matters. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.